I am so delighted to see this wonderful crowd here in Three Lakes tonight. We love performing here. This is our 5th benefit for the theater since 2021. And I am Cindy Pesek, and and if you don't like these shows, it is not the fault of the performers, I can tell you. It would be in the writing and directing, I guess, huh? Any event, we appreciate you. We're so happy that you came out to see us. It really fills us with so much joy because I tell everyone, all of the performers, that if we are performing for one person, that is enough. And all of the work and effort that we put in, that one person has made it worth it. But look at this tonight. Thank you so much for coming out. Oh, and by the way, Gay Sheffin is our treasured liaison here at Three Lakes, and we appreciate everything she does for us to be here and for everyone else who comes and gets to perform here. Thank you, Gay. And Kurt Drum is back there as our tech director, and he's ever helpful. He was very helpful last year, and we appreciate him again this year. Thank you, Kurt. All right, I think if the concessions are done and those lights could be turned down, is that possible, Holly? Then we will start our show. Thank you so much.
Jimmy, I just don't get why you have not had a raise in what, 5 years? Huh. The factory's going 24/7, and you know those pearl-handled knife sets are selling like hotcakes. The pearl ones, woohoo! They're my favorite. Huh. And you said yourself, the company has enough to fill all the orders.
Well, come on, Dee Dee. Same old tune you've been singing for 4.5 years. I don't think your tips at the nail salon are all that great, unless you're not bringing home all the money. You keep saying how the gals are getting those gels or jellies or whatever nails, and that they cost a bunch of money, so tips must be pretty good, right? But I ain't seeing it.
I am bringing home all my tips, Jimmy. Inflation has knocked us sideways. And what I'm saying is that you need to stand up and be noticed. Heck, the assistant manager job should have been yours years ago. But you don't even bother to apply. As far as I can tell, you're supposed to be supporting this family. My tips were supposed to be, you know, the frosting on the cake, new kitchen redo. How about a new mini camper? Yeah, and a million other things like, you know, a little splurge, the extras. Tips, huh? We barely make ends meet. I'm just asking you to apply for a better job.
Dee Dee, how do you know I haven't applied for anything? It hasn't been easy. Do you think I like being passed over and over and over again? It isn't my fault I don't have any prior management experience. When they won't even look at me, how do I get management experience if they won't give me a chance to prove myself? And I don't get any extras either. I barely buy a beer on Fridays when I'm out with the guys. And sometimes, you know, every once in a while, I've got to buy around. I can't be taken from them all every week.
I don't know, Jimmy. Where's the fun? Now that James is home, God, it feels like I'm living a nightmare. He's not given a cent for groceries, and he still eats like a horse. Not to mention, he expects me to do his laundry, just like an 8-year-old.
We have to draw the line. Give him
That's right.
30 days.
That's right.
I'm just as sick of his failure to grow as you are. At least we agree on that much.
Hey, Pops. Mom. What's the good word? I was hoping I could borrow the car to hang out with Brenda for a while at the record shop. Jax is so great at managing that store. It's never looked better. I think he's sweet on Brenda, just saying.
Wow.
You should have him over for dinner. Surprise Brenda. You know, she's never going to give him any encouragement.
And what are you going to use for gas money? Things are pretty tight around here, and I don't see you looking for a job.
Come on, Pops. I'm on my laptop looking, and I could be on it every second, every minute, every hour, every day.
You really think Jax likes Brenda? Okay. She never talks about him. What do you think, Jimmy?
I think James needs to tell me what he's using for gas money.
Well, I want him to go to the record store and see if Jax might be sweet on Brent. You know, here, and while you're at it, stop at the corner store and get a loaf of bread. See what you can do about fixing her up, you know? Fixing her up with Jax. Just go. Go.
I'm going. Hey, remember how I fixed up Bert and Sally all those years ago? Maybe I can pull a little rabbit chick out of the hat for Brent and Jax.
You know, that's a fine thing. Just hand him money and ignore the problem. No wonder he thought he could just waltz in here and to live with your mommy attitude. Just spoiling them all over again.
La 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 la. Listen to you. I didn't hear any ultimatums or you giving him any pointers on where to find a job.
Well, looky here at the two of you. You both look like you swallowed a cat, or a canary, or both, simultaneously. And it's making you look all puckered up and put out. Anything I can help with?
How do you do to you too? God, it's the same old stuff, Papa Pat. Nothing new in this house. Jimmy's got the same old job. James doesn't even have one. I'm supposed to be bringing home an insane amount of money from the nail salon, which is not going to happen because ladies are S-T-I-N-G-Y. Stingy.
Well, so glad I swung by. I mean, I was feeling a bit down myself lately, and I was hoping for a bit of uplifting news from this neck of the woods. But I can see not. I guess it's a bit too much to ask. Hear a kind word or a so glad to see you, Papa Pat.
Oh, Papa Pat. Don't take it wrong or personal. We're just going through a tough patch. And James moving here with no job.
And Brenda, being Brenda, with no hope on the horizon for finding a man and setting out on her own journey. Dee Dee and I had such high hopes for her. She graduated in the bottom third of her high school class. But hey, she has so much talent in music if she would just let it out. Music history is really, what would you call it? Help me out here, Dee Dee.
They call it forte. Forte. Her strength. She knows all about music history, the jazz stuff. That's why Jax loves having her work at the record center. She can tell folks all about jazz legends and point them in the right direction for records.
I get it. I hear you. But you gotta admit that as much as we all love Bren, she doesn't come across like she knows much about anything. I mean, I'm her Pop Pat, and I love her to death like you two do, but she hides and cowers. You know, she's gotta bring her light out from under that bushel basket. I'm here to tell you. Now, how did she get that way? Because she was such a bubbly, happy little kid.
Heck if I know, Papa Pat. Her teachers always said she was shy, and she had that lisp. Kids teased her about that.
Yeah, those speech people at school tried to help her, but you really never overcame that lisp. I'm telling you, kids can be so mean.
Well, now what's going on with our James? I mean, he's the smart one, but he's never growed up, that one. I mean, I don't get it. Every opportunity. He could have lassoed the moon, that boy.
I can't tell you, Papa Pat, he just seems to have lost his bearing. North, south, east, west. He doesn't want to be responsible for nobody or nothing. He even gave his dog Ruff Ruff away. Ruff Ruff meant the world to him.
Sure surprised the heck out of me. He just gave Ruff Ruff to the last girlfriend he had. Like, adios amigos, no looking back.
It's just the atmosphere. I'm gonna tell you two. Nothing positive going on here in a real long time. I mean, it's contagious. And I think your kids caught the disease.
Papa Pat.
Now, I swear on Mama May's grave that you and Jimmy have some thinking to do. The air in here kind of reeks of meanness, blame, self-pity. And I'm out of here tonight. Oh, Mama May, I miss you. I'm in heaven.
Hey, thought I just saw Papa Pet driving off. How's he doing?
Well, how do you think he's doing? James with his #1 and only grandson. Out of a job with no prospects on the horizon.
Well, just, how's his health and all? It was rough on him losing Mama May.
Jiminy Cricket, James. Mama May died 10 years ago. He's probably used to it by now. It looks like you brought home some company. Do some introducing.
Oh yeah, sorry. Mama, Pops. This here is Jax. He owns the Dizzy Gillespie Record Center, where Bren has been working all these years. He says she is the best employee he has ever had. She knows everything there is to know about jazz. The history of jazz, Harlem jazz, jazz musicians, always recommends the best albums.
Great to meet you. Yeah. It's Dee Dee and Jimmy, right? Bren has good things, well, some things to say about you, and it's great to finally meet up.
Jimmy, what could Brenda have possibly told him?
You tell me, Dee.
Brenda, tell Mom and Pops how things are going down at the record center. Like, you sell more records and retro music than anybody else on staff.
Oh, come on, James. I'm the only employee, except for Steven, Jack's brother. If things are sold, it's probably me selling them. Because Steven only comes in a couple times a week. I mean, honestly, how hard can it be?
It's honest to goodness hard, Bren. You always underestimate how great you are with our customers. You figure out the groove they're looking for and narrow it down to all those jazz greats and find the perfect album. Like the other day. I'm telling you, Dee and Jim, don't mind me calling you that, do you? This gal comes in and she's all over Ella Fitzgerald. And Brenda knows exactly what she wants. That customer tells another jazz fan, and boom, another sale. Bren is the best employee I have ever had.
Wow. Bren, the best employee. Listen to that. You found your niche, baby sister. You got the brains for this business. So proud of you. Really, lisp and all. You figured things out.
James, that is so embarrassing. Oh, did you have to say that? Like Jack hears it and the customers hear it. And did you just have to bring it up? You are so mean. Just like the kids at school.
Oh, come on, Bren. I didn't mean anything by that. I'm just saying that you've overcome. Like, you are so good with your knowledge and enthusiasm for the music that it just doesn't matter that you have a little lisp.
I don't even notice it, Bren. Please don't be upset. We're doing such an amazing business. We're even thinking about opening another Dizzy Gillespie Record Center across town.
So, yeah, things are going that great. Very impressive, Jax. Will you be needing any new employees?
Still early in the game yet, but I got good space on State Street. Actually, lots better than our present location. I'll be looking for someone to manage that store. Bren doesn't want the job and says she wants to stay on here, which is great by me.
Well, James, did you happen to mention that to Jax that you happen to be a super marketing but out of work kind of guy, like with lots of jazz background and the same jazz upbringing as Brenda? I will tell you, Jax, that our two kids heard it all from Papa Pat and Mama May. James knows every bit as much as Brenda about jazz history and all the greats.
Yeah, he probably didn't want to brag on it, but he just loves that jazz. Like, James can tell you about Jelly Roll, Count Basie, Duke Ellington, the one and only Louis Armstrong, Billie Holiday, Bessie Smith. He knows it all.
Sounds like you know a lot about it too, Jim.
Well, Papa Pat and Mama May raised me in it. Why, we've been hearing jazz and singing jazz and jamming jazz my entire life. We all love it. The best music there ever was and is. American jazz. Built in America.
Truer words never spoken. What a movement. What a testimony to great musicianship and talent. talent. All the pieces come together. Gospel, spiritual, rock and blues, the music roots of this country to create all American jazz. I live it and breathe it. A second Dizzy Gillespie Record Center, Brenda, and I have been dreaming about it for the last year.
Give me a kiss to build a dream on, and my imagination will thrive upon that kiss. Sweetheart, I ask no more than this, a kiss to build a dream on. Give me a kiss before you leave me, and my imagination will feed my hungry heart. Leave me one thing before we part, a kiss to build a dream on. When I'm alone with my fancies, I'll be with you, weaving romances, making believe they're true. Oh, give me your lips for just a moment, and my imagination will make that moment live. Give me what you alone can give, a kiss to build a dream on.
Brenda and you have been dreaming about this new store? Woo, together? You and my Brand have been dreaming together, huh? Oh, wow. Did I hear that right, Jim?
We aren't deaf, Dee. At least I'm not. Don't get all worked up, Dee. Geez, let Jax talk.
Okay.
Well, since when do you have company here, Dee Dee? Hey, Jax. Great to see you here. I didn't think you ever left that record store. Don't you have a cot in the back room?
I leave sometimes, Papa Pat.
Well, you're back pretty quick there, Papa Pat. What's going on? Huh? And what? You know Jax? Oh, all right. You hanging out at the record store too, Papa Pat?
Yeah, Dee Dee. I'm hanging out at Dizzy's. I get to see Brenda and Jax and listen to jazz. And every now and again, I make a suggestion to a customer about a record too, but yeah, I swung by again because, well, it's just that I said some things I kind of regretted. You all can't help who you are and how your marriage has deteriorated. I mean, neither one of you got kind words left for the other. Mama May would feel downright sad about that. I'm here to tell you.
Well, thanks for pointing that out, Papa Pat. It's suffocating in here with all the garbage being spewed about all the time. That's why I spent all my spare time with Jax at the record center, even when nobody's home. It's like the air is tainted.
Hey, it's just regular talk between me and Dee. It's like how we are. We are.
I can tell you, I'm really relieved that Papa Pat's brought it up. I can't wait to get out of this place. It's like a house of cards. One wrong move, another angry word, another spat about something stupid, and the whole house is coming down around us. Or you two. Because Jax did offer me a job. as a manager of the next Dizzy Gillespie, and there's a tiny apartment above the store. I'm moving in and gonna help Jackson Friend renovate the place.
That is just great, James. That'll sure help with the grocery bill. Right, Jimmy? Less water used on laundry. Let's see. He's leaving the nest again?
Dee, didn't you hear what everyone is saying? Like, this is some poisonous place. And we are the king and queen of the house of toxic cards. Move out then, James, and good riddance.
Now hold on there, Jimmy. Your son is speaking some serious words here. Yeah, maybe you and Dee Dee could spend a little bit of time thinking about that. And did you even ever hear Brenda? I mean, she never says a thing in this house. Now, why is that? Jack says she's great with customers and is knowledgeable about jazz. And Mama May would be so proud. So, what do you have to say about that, Jimmy? Dee Dee?
Hey, Dee, seems like we're to blame for a lot of stuff. Papa Pat coming in here and telling us off. James spewing a bunch of ungrateful whatever at us. Like, we didn't have to take you back home, buddy boy.
I guess. Well, I guess I agree with everything Papa Pat and James have to say. It's like a daily funeral, and I live at the funeral home.
Leave then, why don't you? Honestly, you can all leave. Jimmy and I are fine, and we'll go on like always. Watching our favorite TV shows, you know, that All in the Family reruns, and we like our TV dinners and those TV tables, and chewing on the latest gossip from the nail salon. If y'all think we need fixing, just get out and lead your perfect lives.
Like Dee here just said, we aren't perfect, but we're together. We're yellow maybe, and we don't see eye to eye, but...
It's just that, excuse me, it's just there's so much more to life than, really, so much more than, I hate to say it, this.
Okay. I guess that's it. Bren, James, why don't you just pack up your things and come on over to my place? Mama May would like me offering that, and I got extra room. Not much, but enough.
Actually, Brent, why not just move in with me? Sometimes you gotta move on. Now's your time. Our time. I love you. We're a great team, and it's obvious that nobody here gets you.
Jack, really? I'm in if you really mean it. Wow. Oh, wow. Papa Pat, I know you've been hoping for this almost more than me. Wait here, Jack. I'll be right back.
Papa Pat. Oh, there you are. It'll only take me a minute to pack up. I got a couple pair of underwear and a toothbrush. If you don't mind waiting, I can't wait to get out of here.
Oh, the ungrateful. Jimmy.
Let him go, Dee. We got some shows to watch, and I'm thinking I'm going to watch the guys bowl. We don't need fixing, and we don't need them.
Well, you may not think you need anybody, but you do. Life's like a bowl of cherries. Sometimes you break your tooth on the pits. It's good to have family to lean on.
I got a mouthful of broken teeth, Papa Pat. And nothing's gonna change that.
Dee Dee, I'm mighty sorry. I don't know what's happened to you.
Jack, you're still here. Right. I knew you would be. Let's go. No looking back.
Good to meet ya, I guess. Dee and Jim. Don't worry about Brent. Nah, I don't think you will. Anyways, see you at Dizzy's, Papa Pat.
Yo, I'll be waiting in the car, Papa Pat. Hurry.
Well, there's no leading a horse to water. The sun is going to be rising in the east and setting in the west. And nothing's going to change around here. Acceptance is all that's left for me.
James and Brenda. Wow. Can you believe those ungrateful kids? Jimmy, answer me.
What do you say? I'm trying to watch this.
Mama May, there's no hope for those two. But like you, I love this wonderful world. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Thank you. I want to introduce this wonderful cast to you. Susie Wibb is our very own Dee Dee. And Kevin McSorley is her Jimmy. And lovely Allie Oliver is Bren. And John Oliver is Jax. And Jimmy is played by Bill Morgan. And we have the wonderful Papa Pat by, and all of a sudden his name just went out the window. John. And so, we have 2 more shows for you.
You too.
And we will take a 5-minute break, and I mean 5 minutes. Thank you.
Okay.